do another Skyrim stream. Ignore the
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Can't even hear that name.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Slimy bastard. Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't believe Gullum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be... I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum Eye's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
The letters dotted around, like, this one was kind of entertaining.
What did you need?
One in there that's actually very entertaining about that Vex wrote to Delvin. Really, it's pretty hilarious when you read it. And I might have a little mini-series of reading books that I like in the game. Just sipping coffee. Because the person you're attacking I can't even English. I have a mod that adds sarcastic loading screens to the game, I think it was 100% worth it.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
All right. Had I known this deal would bring me this much trouble, I never would have accepted the gold. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Really?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
If you have a high enough speech skill, you can actually do that, but I think like the price to pay him off is 1,000 septims. Not bad, but not good either. I mean, it's worth it. But...
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around looking for new blood to hire.
Just searching barrels. If we get enough salt piles, I can make some salt or cooked salmon. Yee. I don't know what this would look like together. Kind of looks cool. There we go. You can actually teleport or fast travel here if you have it unlocked. That's basically where he's going. And it's a lot faster than and it's a lot faster than following him. Cause every, like, I don't know, few steps he'll stop. Oh, cannot see me, for I am on the barrel. These barrel. Just gonna hop in the water real quick, swim around. It'd be kind of scary. A guy just shows up to you swimming and whispers that to you. That would not be where to go. Prepare to watch me fail forever and ever and ever and ever. Excuse me. And this is why I have lock picking potions. I don't even know what my lock picking is still. Well, I think I found it. Hallelujah. No wonder Terminal does not have clones in it. I want to go. Want anything for Snake? You can actually get some, you can actually get a lot of stuff in this place. Money and gear that you can sell, mainly. Not what I would have done. That's what I don't like about this game, just a little level like this, you don't have much, that's why I don't like having much, not having much of a inventory space. I'm mainly looking for money. I'm money hungry. pretty sure that's a skill book for speech. Okay, oh, it's not me some spuds. Insect for life. Right in the hand. What is adventure without risks? Nothing.
What was that? That it? Time to end this.
That was close. There's actually an archery skill book, but I don't know why it opened up my sneak instead. That might be a breed, I don't know. Reading is boring. Let's go. Yes. some up here. No, that's just a peg. Oh. That will actually give you money for half the stuff that you find. Or that I didn't just mean this shipping map. They'll give you like 1,000 gold or 500. Cannot remember. But he gives you a decent amount of money for it. Now we have to confront this slimy bugger. But first, we have to kill some more people. Yay! Murder!
Victory's ours! I
But I do condone archery skill. That made no sense. You know, I'd like to think that I'm actually awake during the midnight live stream. My English proves wrong. Actually, when do I English? Never.
What was that?
I knew that was someone. I didn't take a shot because I didn't find it. Sit down, punk. Love it when enemies are running at you and you kill them and they just slide. It's really cool.
Is someone there?
Got him. Got him. No names? Okay. There's a chest over there. If it's not a chest, then it's at least some sort of...
Is someone there?
There's someone there, and you just see your... You're so stupid, dude. You're gonna see your buddy get shot and thrown to the side, and you're like, is someone there? It's like, no, your buddy just died from being too drunk. I'm gonna be risky with all this stuff and can't win. This better have some decent gold in it. decent gear. But of course, as always, I'm overweight. Oh my god. Weight problems in Skyrim, people. Maybe if I didn't have so much junk on me. And maybe if I had a follower too. That would work. Well, it would help, but I mean, where I'm from, I don't need followers. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. Not the first time I've been wrong in this series. That kind of scared the hell out of me. I have no idea where this goes. I forget. Oh, hi. I feel bad for that dog. I guess there's a shortcut. Do I have a disease? Oh. Guess not. Okay, good. I want it. Me want. Damn. That's math. That's even more math. Chop you. Chop you. I should get a full set, so I'll just drop those. I can make glass armor, but I've already legendaried it. You know what? There. I can rid of some of the weight, just because I can make it. That's just extra fake weight I don't need. Can we carry it now? Yay. I did my math right. I can math. I would be super loud, but my father is sleeping. So yeah, not the best idea. Damn. Screw those. What do you want me, bro?
Gods, another fight.
Can't touch this. I need better at archery.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Tell me first, then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Now, where are you? Oh, yeah. You can also get Ancient North Sword, Dwarven Sword, and Steel War Axe, but that's all leveled. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus. Sorry you guys have to sit through this. I think we'll get it eventually. Wait, no, I'm taking another potion. Do I have any more lockpicking potions? The answer would be no. So we'll go to these. Oh, we almost got it. Okay, so it's right in this area here. I think I know where it is. Nope, okay. That's the Skyrim loot system for you. I'm gonna have to just call this game Lockpicking Failure Simulator. That's pretty much what it is right now. It moved on me the first or the second time it broke. Or the first time I got it, it broke up. It changed after that. I hate it when it does that. Watch it be like only 5 gold and some nasty pieces of gems and stuff. Just worthless stuff that's pretty much useless to me. Oh my god, come on. Decent loot. I was wrong. Okay. Guess I'll loot this guy. What's over here, I guess. Hello, money. No. Oh my god. And I'm supposed to be good at the game. There we go. I thought I had a mod that basically makes it to where your lockpicks don't break, but apparently I don't. It's only worth 100 gold, and I probably get about 50 out of it. Nah, it ain't worth it. Can always buy more. Look at all them salmon meats and honeybear meats. I still need to sell those. That's probably why
Watch what you're
it's
doing.
down so much. Okay, odd. Yep. Now, I'm pretty sure if you... I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. The same with this one here. Besides fish. But, I mean... There's nothing good. These guys will attack you. They're easy to kill. But they're good. Like me. Poor Skyrim. Oh, Barry. By now you should have realized that your dignity is just an illusion. That's hurtful. I'm probably gonna sell off my stuff before I go back on this quest. Hey, Madesi, my
Greetings,
man.
honored friend. Could I see for yourself?
Just gonna do this real quick.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Spare a coin? I suppose. Just get something to eat and stay away from the bee and barb.
Just give me a second real quick.
What did you need?
Money. Lots of it. Oh wait, I can make it. Because, yeah.
So, the ending of my tale I began earlier.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's storybook. Get some better stories, Vipper.
He's actually a
Hey,
yeah,
let's talk a
pickpocket trainer.
second. Need any more pickpocket training?
He's a master.
You're making way up to no good, are we?
Yeah.
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
And then
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
yeah, not happening.
Did Gullamai
Sorry,
give up
buddy.
any information on our buyer?
Hello. He said Golden Glow was purchased by Carlia.
No, it can't be.
Yes.
I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Golemai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Golemai told me she said where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
It's a jogger-infested ruin.
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
You know, he could have chose, I don't know, Brynjolf.
Come back and see me. If you ever
Wait.
need pickpockets.
Really? You'll see why. He chose us. Not because we're special. Well, we are special. We're special from Snowflake. Snowflake Ardova. Just gonna steal that. 51 gold. And this extra 44. And this extra 2. And that extra 51. Delvin, there you are.
Ah, you're back. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other one, this should compensate you for your find.
2,400 gold.
Well. If you happen, I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
So I was wrong about how much
I
it
was
is.
looking for it. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets, there you go. This should cover it. No killing or no pay. Remember that.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
I'm gonna trade in the curse.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
I'm pretty sure you
Okay,
can just
there
buy
you
an
go.
enhanced set.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've
And
got.
Apparently not. I already have half of these enchantments already. Pretty sure. She has 5,000. I can sell that. Basically half my priced gear. Let's see. I'll get rid of that. I'll sell these.
Until next time.
Alright, let's head out.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the Dark Brotherhood next. I might even do the... this... oh, so it's the darkness, okay. Wait for Mr. Slowpoke here. Well, he's slow walking over here. Either that or I'm gonna do the Dawn Guard. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do the Dawn Guard, then the...
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult.
Anyway, what I was saying... was that
Quite
probably
simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you.
But no, I might do the Dawn Guard, then the Dark Brotherhood, then the Dragonborn DLC, and then I might do the...
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Something's near.
Get wrecked, mate. Wonder why he had vampire armor on, and I just searched that. Why am I searching it again?
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like fire reset all of the traps.
I'm gonna drop this.
Something's near. You breathed your last!
If you actually think about it, if I had... Once I get the
How
fire enchantment and get the
disappointing.
master perk of... enchanting, I am going to enchant my bow with more fire because it's actually really overpowered because it increases how much damage you do with your bow, technically but not technically. I'll drop that because I don't really need it. Probably get more of dragon bones. Alright, that's it. That's all I want.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Get wrecked. Oh, God.
You've just written your own epitaph. Hardly a challenge.
I hate Jogger Death Lords. And I hate the fact that they have lots of good gear on them. When I say good, I mean at least decent. Ow. Ebony weapons look cool. Well, all except for this. I like the sword. I like the arrows too. The arrows
Nothing's
look pretty
near.
cool. They look like a bird's claw. So, to me, that's cool. There we go. Okay. Let's go kill some more undead.
You've just written your own epitaph. You've breathed your last! That was hardly worth my time.
Right in the knee. Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
There's 2 more of them ahead.
Yes, Mercer, I know. Okay. Sorry, I keep saying okay. I'm just trying to think of what I'm supposed to be doing, which I already know. That was close. Yeah, I'm not able to talk tonight. We. There, now that I cleared the room, we can just continue without no problems. Cheaty, I know, but I mean, saves us time. Plus, we're getting extra money. Money is good.
Bone charms. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I'd bet. Don't blunder into any of them.
Just to make sure I don't.
Who's there? You can't hide from me! You mean nothing! That was hardly worth my time.
So much ambition, so little education. Said Letos with a sigh. My dear friends, we aren't mugging some Nord tourists fresh off the ferry. The Cobbler's Guild Hall. Okay, that's an interesting book. Very interesting. Yeah. That's a problem. Guess he's just hanging around after he had too much to drink.
Something's near.
Oh god.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Yeah, top up pressure. Yep, there he is. And he's stuck with the bow. There he is.
Who's there? Hardly a challenge.
Executed. So where do I go? All the sorry. Want this? I let's continue. Onward into battle.
Carlia always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her.
Yeah, but not for us, because I'm not nimble and not a man.
What was that?
I can do that too.
Something's near.
Wonder why my shop does not want me to have an omen cooldown. Oh, it's supposed to be installed. Oh, that is cool looking. I guess. Take those two. Gosh. Don't even need those.
You've just written your own epitaph. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. Out of my way! Gah! on the right track. She's been through here as well. Who's there? That was hardly worth my time. That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready. What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Expert, I guess. I regret it, but
Something's near. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
you go first. Okay.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
He has his pinky out. Okay, little posh British boy, but no, his pinky is stuck to the blade, or stuck outward from the blade. So as he moved his hand, his pinky was still there.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on. You shot me.
No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
But why save me, the noob of all people?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Then I'm in your debt, ma'am.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture that traitor Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Oh, what does it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated?
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again. Nightingale.
There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust me. One else.
The blades have long since disbanded. Oh, never mind. You found them. Huh.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
My hand's cramping.
Aster had to move away because of the Empire. But we get to stay.
No one cares, little girl.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, I've been sent by Carlia. Come
Carlia?
with me if you want to live.
Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a slight teeny weeny bitty problem.
A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
So what now? Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
We'll do this quest and then I'll wrap it up.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
You can actually do the quest for him to get the key, but I think you can just pick the lock on the door. You'll see what I mean when I get there. This one right here. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What a waste.
There
must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider clanking around? Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work.
And we're through, just like that. Okay, yeah, if you would have done the quest, you wouldn't have to sneak through there. But I find it easier because you don't have to do any more killing. And it's a lot easier just to lock the door. Okay, well, there we go. You do have to kill some of the guards in here.
Are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work
I should probably turn on the difficulty because
kill any intruders on site. Call for backup.
Decently hard. This is actually a really cool weapon.
As you say.
it actually gives you a spider follower. If you pick it up, well, when you pick it up, it spawns a spider for you. Directs encounter spider to the target. I'll show you. There we go. Kill the spider. It's fairly powerful. Now I don't know if it follows you. I don't remember that much. I don't remember if it follows you forever or not. I think it's just for this dungeon.
What do you think this is?
Another trap, most likely. Things are dangerous. 3 of the guards died when the lower hall flooded with steam last week. Is someone... No! In here! Now you're mine.
Come on, spider. Where you at?
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yeah, it's the only game I seem to be good at. I guess, if I can hit the person.
Found you. We are routed.
Die, please.
Found you.
Now you're mine.
Doing the Thieves Guild quest line.
Had enough of you.
Can't hit the guy. There we go, finally. Yeah, the Dark Brother questline is actually really cool. In my opinion, why is it stealing them? It's mine. It's actually one of the neatest. I should say this. It's one of the most inventive, I guess, quest lines. Get a decent dagger out of it. I mean, the Chemic could have used some work. Yeah, wind shear is just that weapon is just something else. That's on a whole new term of overpowered. Overpowered doesn't even describe it.
Is someone there? Back up! I need some help in here. No.
I don't think OP is enough to describe how powerful it is. You can get it at a low level, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. And then you can just literally kill anyone with it. Pretty sure you can even use it to kill Alduin, and you'd be fine. It is a godly weapon. I can't remember how to get it though. I can't remember how to get it though. I remember it's on some sort of ship. I remember that. I've only gotten it once, but that was like years ago.
No, this can't be happening. Ah, bastard.
Okay. That's why I haven't gotten it in a while. I remember it's at the bow of the ship, like, stuck into the wood. Pretty sure it's an illusion skill. Okay, well, I guess it's neat for a mod, but... I hate those things. I forget what... okay, it's... Yeah, that's annoying because you're like, oh, cool weapon, and you have to go swimming for it. It's like, really? It's not much of a trap. I guess I think I went in circles. Aw, damn. I did go in a complete circle. Which Assassin's Creed? Revelations is my favorite by far. Of course, I've only played the third. I haven't beaten it yet. I've played the third. I've beaten Black Flag once. I love it. Have you gotten the mine armor at all? That was a pitiful fail. I recommend you get the mine armor. It is super overpowered. Basically, I'm gonna spoil this for you, and anyone else that hasn't played it yet. But basically, any lead bullets that come near you just basically bounce off. You're basically impervious to bullet damage. Yeah. So you can literally walk into, like, a town, start killing guards, and they can shoot you, but it won't do much damage. The only way they can kill you is if they have a blade, which is pretty overpowered. I love it. Come on. Don't detect me, please. Got it?
Is someone there?
Headshot. Pretty sure. Yep. Headshot. Alright, I might join and watch. Give me something to do after this. By far my favorite part of this quest. Bam. Assassin's Creed.
Tacitus, what is this?
Yo, mama?
A nail? Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Whoa, wait, what? Okay, that was the oddest...
Mother giving her babe a light slap. Hit it harder.
I'm sorry, Gorza. I just flinch and...
If you can't pound the dust out of your iron, it'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder.
That sounds so wrong if you're just walking by. Especially at the end of the conversation, hit. And she's like, hit it harder. It's like, okay, lady, calm down there. No sexual innuendos needed here. Okay, I know how to dragon. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, God. YOLO.
What? Having!
You should be powerful enough to help.
Water me, dragon!
One, two, three, four, five. Okay, nope, damn, alright.
Learn! Learn!
That's the only shot that I have that requires something to say. Requires recharge. That's odd.
Learn! 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 Learn!
See what I mean? This shot is literally the most useless shot ever. Hello.
Back. I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further
You must
need
hasten
of
to
me, you
Riften
can
before
find
Mercer
me in
can
the
do any
college.
more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Weapon.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
This is one of the most powerful blades in the game. Just given its enchantment. Absorb 50 health and 50 stamina per second from the target. So that's 100 damage. Well, that's 50 damage plus a 38 for a total of 88. Plus you can increase the damage to like I think 80 something. So yeah, you're doing 160 damage per hit. Plus I think the 50 stamina absorbed is stacks on it. So yeah, you're doing at least almost 200 per hit. So it's pretty overpowered. I like it a lot. Need a ebony ingot though, because I want to increase the damage. You can use drugs to make potions. I'm not sure why I find that funny, but I do. After I increase this, I think we're gonna end it there. because it's getting pretty late and I've been streaming for pretty much 2 hours. And I think we've gotten a lot done today. Coffee. Wee, 360.
We are but maggots.
You can actually kill Heimskir,
In the filth
but
of our
I don't
own
know
corruption, while you have a
if I should or not. God, my game looks so good.
Got a lot of steel to shake. Gods be praised.
You're worthless, Yorland.
Mm-hmm.
See, he even agrees. Great. Darn, okay. I want to also show you the blade, and then we're good. Then we'll end it, because I don't think it's right to not show you how powerful it is. What time is it? Oh, it's PM. We shall make it 8 AM then. Darn, okay,
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good pieces.
Looking to protect yourself?
Or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met
the finest weapons and armor?
excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
Oh yeah, and
Something
next
for
stream we're
just
gonna
about
get
everybody
married.
in here. Give a holler if you have. You look Take a look.
I'll just blow that right out. I want to do that. I also want to buy some more healing potions because we're almost out. And that's new.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
That's why I hate
Some
this
may
guy.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
He's freaking weird. I had a blacksmith potion on me already. Oh well. That's pretty weak, so I'll sell it. Come on, okay, thank you. There we go. Am I still carrying too much?
Do come back.
No, Belthor.
I'd even... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, I'm calling them treasures.
Remember, I'll give you the...
wonder if it stacks. So 68 damage. Once I add that onto it, 87. So yeah, pretty much 87 damage plus the 50. So yeah, pretty freaking powerful. Let's just go kill someone. Hold this from camp. Disturbs the hot jogger babes that dwell within. This guy has a weird sense of definition of hot babes because them things are less than babes. They're not even babes at all. Alright, let's go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Show your worst. Over here. Oh! Oh!
It's freaking powerful.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
And I'm not on any other little difficulty. I'm on expert. Let's just crank it up to master.
The white paint you. I cannot best.
Just stand still! I've had enough of you!
Get wrecked, scrub. So yeah, pretty freaking powerful. So if you pair the absorb health enchantment with the enchantment that does fire damage, you'll basically be doing a ton of damage. Let's just go ahead and clear this out. And then I shall end it.
You picked a bad time to get lucky. Oh.
Hello.
What was that?
That's the best you can do.
You're a fool to fight me.
OP. I'm on master difficulty, by the way. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here for the night. I'll hopefully do one tomorrow or later today. I don't know, I'll see how it goes. As always, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Share with your friends. I will be changing my channel name, hopefully soon. Just gotta wait. It'll be changed. I'll let y'all know when I've changed it, and pretty much 2 days after I think I change it, it'll be officially a different name. It'll be the same me, it'll be the same everything, same content, same horrible upload and strict one, well, upload schedule, but streaming schedule as always. Unless you don't want to save out here. But yeah, it'll be the same content and stuff like that. God, that was funny. See ya.